Oh hey, oh hi, hello there. This is Blick ASMR. Something feels a little different today, doesn't it? Something's off, isn't it? Well, I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. Yes, I did get a new head. And for a reason. For this video, I thought I would kind of explain what's going on my head, which it's positive for me. I thought I'd do some hand sounds here and there and some sounds as well, just for a little variety. So it's not just a speaking video, and I'll give you plenty of tingles in the meantime. So I guess what we should address then. I shaved my head, and it wasn't like a nervous breakdown or anything, because I know that is that's kind of a theme in things. It happens here and there, which I would say definitely. I don't think that's exactly funny if somebody expresses their misery in that way, but I want to say that was not what happened here. So I had another video wherein I told everybody why I had blue hair. It was from a color corrector that was supposed to be purple and ended up blue. And it's still, I tried it on other just random streaks of hair. And no matter what, no matter how I mixed it, it's literally blue every single time, even at full saturation. So it was called Violet Night, by the way, and it's the EU version for Manic Panic. But so it's blue. If you want blue, that's a good color. It's the same color I had. And I was trying to go gray because that's much more my style, I would say, over something like a blue. A blue. That's nice. But I ended up keeping it for quite a while, despite trying to put more gray over it. I was trying to basically do like a seal blue look overall, and everything. The blue would not be overpowered whatsoever. It didn't really budge. It wasn't really fading all that much either. So I ended up doing a bleach bath on my hair, and I had bought another gray from Manic Panic, but that was a different consistency, closer to the EU version. And when I did the bleach bath, I did two of them. I did two bleach baths on my hair, which is already, and I had bleached my roots too, which is why I have blonde up here, and my natural's much closer to my eyebrow color. I would say it's like dirty dishwater blonde at this point. It's very like ash toned, which is actually nice for when I dye my hair, because I already don't have a lot of warm tones to my hair, so it doesn't really go orange. But so I ended up I did two bleach baths, because the first one, while I bleached my roots, I did the bleach bath, and it helped all of the blonde that I had already been there brighten up quite a bit. So it was white blonde, probably like level 10, almost an 11, because it was like white blonde, not just pale banana yellow. And the blue was still blue. It faded a little bit, but it was still there, and I was like, okay, well, my hair is still in good condition. I did a moisture treatment, a deep moisture treatment, and then I put an oil treatment on my hair, and I ended up doing a bleach bath after the oil treatment the next day. And I do want to specify, I didn't fry my hair despite all of this, but I have a lot of hair as a person. I usually have just a massive amount, and it's a little bit wavy, so it's very, we'll say unruly. And since I have been doing the bleach baths to try and get rid of the blue, because I've done a couple now, it's slowly but surely been making me have less hair and less hair and less hair, to the point where I looked at the back of my head and I had like a gap where I could see my scalp. I'm like, that's not happening. I'm just not doing it. Especially because I have an appointment that is coming up here in a couple of days that I'm going to, where I know all of the people at this point that I'm going to be at the appointment with, and I know that none of them would judge me for it, but I felt kind of like it seems unhealthy, and it's a health-related appointment, and having a giant patch of my scalp showing in the back of my head because I had lost so much hair from the repeated treatments to try and get rid of the blue that wasn't even supposed to be there in the first place. And again, I cannot stress enough, I don't like having blue hair. I love it on other people. I haven't ever liked it on me. I didn't like it the entire time I've had it in videos, and I really did appreciate all of the nice comments I got about it. I'm not trying to downplay that, because genuinely, I think for someone else it would have been a really cute look, but it isn't something that really fits me as a person. So I was like, wow, my hair is not absolutely fried and ruined and falling off my scalp, but I was like, what if it gets to that point with me trying to get this out, because it's not budging whatsoever. And I was like, you know what, it looks swampy, it looks bad, I don't even want it on my head anymore. And there was that time in quarantine when everybody was shaving their head, and I saw quite a few people that looked really good with it, and I was like, maybe I should just do that and wear some beanies, because we're about to go into winter, so I'm already going to be wearing quite a few beanies as it is. So I went ahead and bought a couple more beanies that are on their way. So I have pretty much any color that I would want. It is way easier to match this because it's so neutral, and it's blonde right now. So I'll come in with my little dirty dishwater in a couple of days. I'm shaving it again in a week. When my natural color comes in, I'm doing it on a 0, because this is a 3, I think. It's a little bit, you can, oh, that's nice. You can see I have a lot of hair even in the front here. And I don't want to ruin that with more bleach. Getting rid of what actually grows out of my head. I just went ahead and shaved it because I didn't want to have to keep trying to nurse my hair back to health when the texture was even weird. At that point, it wasn't drying. I know I was on the way to it being completely fried. It wasn't there yet, but I would really rather just start over. So I did, and it's actually been really nice, because I've never seen my scalp. I've never seen my head like this before, so this is an experience for me. Because I was born with a full head of hair. So even like my baby photos, I've never even seen the shape of my head, and somehow I don't have like a giant lumpy head. Literally the only thing that I have to worry about, and I guess kind of slight trigger warning for like a weight thing, I had gained a lot of weight. We're talking like 30 pounds because of a medication I was put on for my fibromyalgia, and I have lost 18 of the 30 pounds. But this is the only time that you can actually, I will complain about that in a second. I'm kidding. I've got like, there, you can see I got like a little bit extra down here as a result. I've always had like very, I'll say full cheeks. It's just nice. Makes me look a lot younger. But I'm not really upset about it, but and it's worked thus far because I'm down 18 pounds since July, which I guess, just telling everybody, I started recording my videos in July, so the first video where I am basically bathed in purple neon, it's in there. That's when I started, and it is currently November when I am recording this, so I'm down 18 thus far. Not bad. But with that, that's the only thing that's made me feel a little bit self-conscious about having my head shaved, to be honest, because at least I don't have like an egg head. I hate to put it that way, and I feel bad for anyone that may actually have an egg head, but I mean, that's kind of cute in a way though, but anything could be cute. But yeah, I guess I just wanted to kind of talk about that and open up about it. And also, my pharmacist did not get my medication to me in time, so I'm a week off of it, and because of that, you can see the entire lower part of my chin, which is, it's hormones. If you have a hormone imbalance, it's usually right through years where you will get zits. I am so broken out right now, so I'm like, I shaved my head, and I can't wear most of my jewelry anymore because I am now allergic. I found I'm allergic to metal. I'm 12 pounds over what I used to be, and I have like nothing to hide. I was like, I could look the most unattractive to myself as much as possible right now, but I actually feel pretty good, and I think I just wanted to mention that because I know a lot of people have been having feelings of inadequacy during quarantine, especially not being able to get out and see people. So I guess I'm more so bringing light to the fact that it's literally happening to so many people, and you're not alone in those thoughts and feelings. But we need to accept ourselves and love ourselves for who we are, even if it's something where we're kind of stripping away something that's kind of we'll say security blanket. I think mine for years was literally my hair, and to be quite honest, again, this was supposed to be just kind of like a little type of ASMR video, and maybe I'll make one that's just those sounds as well to satiate anyone that didn't get, we'll say, enough out of this one. But I did want to hit on one more thing, so long as everybody is cool with watching. But I think I've kind of put it across in my prior videos that some things have happened to me as a person that have not been the best, and I've been in a lot of situations with people that were supposed to take care of me, and I was supposed to be able to trust that they did not really treat me the way that I should have been. It was very disrespectful. And I just wanted to hit on the point that I have had, the hair has been a security blanket for me for years, and I think that's why even the blue bothered me so much, is because I was constantly infantilized and basically dolled up for years by people who only wanted me to present a certain way and didn't actually care about the person that I actually was or how I wanted to present myself, and made everything only based in the physical, objective realm, not anything where, my personality, charisma, smarts, anything, none of that mattered. It's just if I speak properly and look good, and I'm kind of docile about everything. So after having kind of that background for years being kind of pushed on me, having it now where I kind of look like, not super effeminate because I have my head shaved. I'm trying to be okay with this, and with myself as a person. I feel like a lot of people are going through that as well at this point in their lives, so I'm essentially happy that I'm able to share a little bit, because hopefully things light. Maybe just kind of hit a little bit harder there. And I don't completely expect that this is going to be like a video that goes to anyone else aside from my subscribers at this point. But I just wanted to make sure that I said that, because I know a couple of you have said things that have kind of piqued my interest into, oh, do you think the same way I do about these things? But it's just, it's kind of hard sometimes to love yourself and to appreciate yourself like you deserve. And it's especially if you've had people that have not done this for you in the past, that have not exactly treated you the right way. And we'll say pain is not linear, healing's not linear, and I've had things that happened to me years ago hit me out of nowhere. Especially with the comment I made at the beginning of the video with the people shaving their head because of a nervous breakdown. I just did want to hit on that because there's no shame in having mental trauma. I would say the real shame is letting it take over you instead of getting to know it and getting to realize that usually this is a symptom of something, and there's help out there, and there are people that love you and appreciate you and want to take care of you. But not trying to hit on such a long video. This is like 20 minutes thus far. Not trying to drag on, so I will end it here. But I'll say apologies for my rambling, but I hope that this genuinely was a positive experience for at least somebody out there, and that somebody definitely got something out of my rambling. I guess give me feedback in the comments below on basically whatever you'd like out of this video, or just how you're doing today, or what you'd like to see in the future. I like talking to you guys. You're fantastic, and I genuinely appreciate you. And I guess, should I keep the shaved head? Like, I feel like this lighting always, like, it makes every single little bit always hit exactly wrong. Because if you saw me in person compared to the videos, I don't know why, but it's completely different. I don't know. Maybe I should keep the shaved head. This is like fantastic upkeep, because it's like, okay, it got a little bit too long, shave it, and then like, I don't have to do anything. I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of thinking I might keep it, but I don't know. Because if I decide to just grow it out, it'll probably be down to like here by next year, back to where it was. About many things to consider, so I guess give me some feedback